Hey guys, Cody here with a quick little review. I'm doing like a movie marathon tonight, so I figured I'd do a video or a series of videos. I don't know how it'll end up. But I just finished watching Pain and Gain. Just got this on Blu-ray. It was $10. I don't know if it still is at Target. So definitely worth picking up. It's a movie directed by Michael Bay about two bodybuilders who basically decide they want more than what they have. And they decide to take a client of theirs, basically, who is played by Tony Shalhoub, who's just a total kind of douche character, total heel. Nobody really likes him. So they decide that they're going to take him for all the money that he has, and it kind of is a snowball effect. There are two guys that really think they know what they're doing, but they start to realize that they're getting in over their head, and it's very darkly funny. I was laughing quite a bit. The Rock is absolutely hilarious. There's some really good narration, and I'm trying to remember what her name is. I do not know what her name is, but she's incredibly hot in this movie. It also co-stars Anthony Mackie. He's an up and comer that I've been seeing in more stuff lately. But yeah, darkly comic, true story, crime tale. It's definitely something that I would recommend. It's nothing great. I mean, I would recommend Redboxing it or something. Or I mean, it was only $10, and it comes with the digital copy, DVD, and Blu-ray, so it's not a bad deal for 10. But yeah, so that's part one of the movie night reviews, and I guess I'll have more to come. So see you soon. Hey guys, so I just finished watching World War Z, starring Brad Pitt, and I believe it was written by Drew Goddard, who directed Cabin by the Woods. I liked it. I didn't think it was as great as a lot of people thought it was. It suffered from. There was a few things. Basically, the two ways I could think of looking at it was, it's either an action movie that has a bunch of things that I like in it, or a horror movie that has nothing that I like in it. So I'm going to choose to think of it as an action movie that has a few horror elements that I enjoyed. But yeah, it was. I mean, it was a good movie. I watched the unrated cut. I haven't seen the PG-13 version, but they didn't really look like there was that much blood or gore that they added in. There was one scene, I think, that might have been a little too graphic for PG-13, but everything else seemed like it pretty much could have fit in there. But yeah, I mean, it was well acted. The story wasn't badly executed or anything like that. But I don't know, it just kind of chugged on and on and on, and there was a few really good action segments. The sequences were good, but really what was tying them together wasn't really that solid. I felt like it kind of just felt thrown together. And I know it's based on the Max Brooks novel, but I also know that the novel is based on several accounts of what's going on with the whole zombie apocalypse. And the movie obviously is following Brad Pitt's character as he's trying to get back to his family. So I mean, it's a much smaller perspective, but I've never seen a zombie movie on this scale before. Just the great, it was epic. I'll say that much. I mean, seeing like hundreds of thousands of zombies sometimes just swarming was pretty cool. So there, I mean, like I said, the set pieces were pretty sweet. I just didn't like, there was a lot of CG, and I don't really care for CG. And yeah, I guess this is the moment where officially zombie movies are so mainstream that they actually cross over to action blockbusters. And I know it didn't make as much money as it was projected to make, but I think it made a pretty hefty sum. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we'll see more movies like this in the future. I'm not sure what the next movie is tonight on the schedule, but I'll have that review, I guess, coming up next.